Right, what's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. It's your brother. He must have never been short of attention, him, like.
Never ever.
Did he apply to go on, like, some...
Go on, say it.
On some reality show, like that island thing or something?
Yes, Love Island.
Love Island. Is this mum, like?
Yeah.
So this will be making sense to you as well, yeah? Who got a ring and put it on a chain?
Me.
You've got a ring on a chain. Give us a look. Is that the wedding ring? What's the 6 weeks? Did she just decline in 6 weeks or something like that?
She did.
Was it exactly 6 weeks to the year?
Exactly 6 weeks to the day she went.
Because she's mentioned 6 weeks to us. I don't know like this, I don't know now about what's happening.
6 weeks when she came in.
She didn't want to come out for ages, did she?
No.
She said, we've been in labour for like 18 hours or something.
Yeah, practically, yeah.
And you nearly had to get that cut open. Because the head was starting to get stuck. You've got a photo of her lying on your chest here.
Oh,
and
no.
he's on the head. Not because he's letting us know. He's letting me know that he was with you because you were talking to him, saying, Dad, will you please make sure everything's alright? Because you were panicking really bad.
You must have your own case now, haven't you? Did he used to always come round and help you like sort stuff out in it and that? When you first got it?
That was the last thing he did before.
Well, hello guys. I hope you have all had a good day so far. It is New Year's Day, 2025. My name's Stephen Black. Stephen Black Clairvoyant is I'm known by, especially on this video. But basically, what I've done the last couple of days is I've edited and put together a video for you all. What I've done is I've taken out all of the interesting bits, shall we say, and put it all together and like just completed it there. I hope you enjoy the video, and as I've said, just please leave a comment, and well, I look forward to seeing you.
Right, what's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. It's your brother. I'm getting like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting impact with him. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, boom.
Yeah.
Do you know? Did you split his head open with flinging something off his head, like a remote or something? What's she keep on it that for?
I've got a scar on my head because he threw a brick off my head. Trying
Right.
to hide and see.
He flung a brick off your head.
Yeah.
He still loved you though.
He did.
He said he used to really get on his nerves, but he still loved you. Like, you know what I mean? The love was still there, he'd always stick up for you. You two would fight with each other, but he wouldn't let anyone else like day out.
That's what he said. No one else can bully you over than me.
He must have never been short of attention, him, like.
Never ever.
Did he apply to go on like some
Go on, say it.
on some reality show, like that island thing or something?
Yes, Love Island.
Love Island. Is this mum, like?
Yeah.
So this will be making sense to you as well, yeah? Like he always used to go like with his hands and do this stupid dance and joke on and all that. Is that what he used to do?
Yeah.
Because he's like sort of saying, will you tell him I'm alright, man? I've got attention over here like I did over there. Did you used to always go like that with his hand off like when you were younger?
When he, yeah. Every time he used to come, like in my mum's, I'd always used to mess his hair up.
Aye. And then you stopped when he flung a brick off your head.
No, it still continued. It was lying, that was a mess.
Who's Lee?
Maybe Lee was when I got my head cracked open. I was with Lee. I don't know, maybe.
Did he have a kick off with him about it like or something?
No.
You should probably click on what I'm
that
saying.
might be why. Because he put
the mic next to your
sorry,
mouth.
when I had my head cut open, he'd hit Ben. So that might be when you were on about a fight. When my head got split open, Lee had hit Ben for hitting me.
What's that?
He smacked us with a brick.
Right.
And then I went to Lee's, and Lee came and smacked Ben for hitting me in the head.
Right. Which is what I've just said earlier.
Yeah.
Right. So we got there in the end. Right. Thank And he's saying, see, I wasn't the blue-eyed boy. Years to now. What you're laughing at? Is that what you used to call him, like?
Crying.
Is that what you call it? You used to get called the blue-eyed boy, like? What's a plaque or something? Did you get some... Is there a plaque on a bench or something? And you've got a photo blow up as well.
Yeah.
like a canvas or something of him.
Yeah.
So is that in your living room, is it?
Yeah.
That's the one you always talk to all the time. There's something about candles next to it as well.
Yeah.
Is it grey, the sofa?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm seeing this plaque there. It must be that's where the plaque is as well, is it?
Yeah.
I just get him saying he's sorry for what he's put you through. But he's out of pain now, and he's not feeling a single thing. I want to leave his love with you, right? Give a round of applause.
This next bit, right? This next bit with Frank absolutely blew my mind. The reason for that was because, like, I've read like thousands of people over the years. I've never ever, and I'm not criticizing Frank for this, and I said this in the video because I think it's absolutely like lovely, like that he was so close to his mum, that the comfort it brought him by having the ring on a chain right underneath his jumper, and when he pulled it out, I was just as shocked as the audience when he showed us the ring, the wedding ring, there. Because at that point I thought, there's no way this guy is going to be able to like doubt or question that his mum is not around him. Because that was the impression I was getting of him. You know, I mean, it's not for me to judge. I just give what I get. But it's spirit, you know, it's pure spirit. That gives us the stuff, the validation, the proof and evidence to give to people. But when I said that, that was when I thought, he's going to know now that his mum's around him. Watch this bit.
Who got a ring and put it on a chain?
Me.
You've got a ring on a chain. Give us a look. Is that the wedding ring?
Yeah, wedding ring. A wedding ring, yeah.
I wouldn't know that, would I? I wouldn't, no offence to you, I think it's lovely, but usually, no offence, didn't tell us the wrong way, but I would never have expected, like, that shows how close you are to that, but I would expect the lass, like, to be that, do you know what I mean? And I'm not knocking you for it, I think it's lovely, I'm sure you all agree, but I would never ever have thought that. Like, but she's telling me, because I'm asking her, I'm saying, please, if you're here properly, give us some validation that you can let me know that he knows that you're here. And she showed us a ring on a chain. And obviously you've just showed us it. So that's, to me, I know the validation of you going for walks by yourself, but I think that, I don't know, do you agree? Is that evidence or what? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And you know something, guys, and I sincerely mean this from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't give a flying hoot about people bragging about me. I'm more bothered, whether you think it's a sales pitch or not, I don't care, you're already here. I'm more bothered about people like himself getting validation. I don't care about me, I'm more bothered about him. He's getting validation and know that his mum's here, and that's what matters to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I want to leave a love with you. Thank you.
Have a watch of this.
Right, what's your name?
Casey.
Casey. So Casey, I've just threw a gentleman there, and I think, would you all agree it's a split of him or what? And I get the feeling that obviously that he took his own life. You said that it was your dad. I didn't tell you that. You said that it was. But like the feeling I get with him is as if like he wants to explain that like people didn't understand how much he was struggling, like with his own life. Do you know what I mean? And he doesn't want like anyone like hating him for what he's done. Like he understands like people being angry towards him, like about what he done, but like they didn't understand like the pain that he was going through, and he's out of pain now, and he didn't want to pass that on to anyone else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get like did he break up with your mum, like? Because I feel as if like I don't know if you were still young, like 9 or something when they broke up or whatever.
I was 9 when he died.
He's 9 when he died. You were 9 when he died. Not so got the age 9, but I didn't know where that significance was.
So there you go. I didn't, like, I just got the number. I got the number 9 in my head, but I knew what was an age. I knew what was her age, actually. But I didn't know what the age 9 meant, right? I thought that was when mum and dad had split up. Because I don't get everything, you know, guys. I just get like snippets of things, or like it's at the end when you put everything together, what I've said, when you realise that it actually makes sense. But that 9, like he's given me specific messages for her. So she cannot doubt, or anybody, whoever I'm reading, can doubt that they're not there. Do you know what I mean? So like when I'm getting specific things, like I do regularly like that, that's what like people realise that their loved ones are definitely there from. But I was, it's a bittersweet thing, because I would rather our dad still be here, and I'd rather not be having to do what I do. But on the other side, I'm so pleased that she got some closure, and she got like, you know, some pleasure knowing that her dad's still around her, and that like he's still there for her. But keep watching, because it gets even more interesting, and I mean a lot more interesting. It gets a bit crazy actually, like, but watch this next bit.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
No, because he's mentioning about you being 9, but I thought that's when he brought up your mum. Because he's mentioning that age being significant. And he's saying, like, you might think that he's, like, never seen you growing up, but he has been around you, you know. And just because, like, you struggled with school doesn't mean that you should be, like, thinking, like, that's going to sculpt the rest of your life. What's the matter?
I did struggle in school.
You need to put your mic next to you.
I did struggle in school.
Nobody's saying, like, didn't let that sculpture, put the mic next to you now. Just keep it there if you can. He's saying, didn't allow that to, like, to sculpture the rest of your life. Do you know what I mean? Have you got kids now, like?
Yeah.
You've got a daughter? Because he's mentioning about you having a daughter.
Yeah, but one not long ago.
Hold on, I'm getting a message. Hold on. You've just had a daughter not long ago, he says. Is that right? I am good.
So he even mentions, right, not that she's just had a child, right, but he mentions that she's just had a daughter. And you know, when I'm saying like, oh, I'm getting a message, like I always say that in a joking way when people have this impulse to want to tell you things, and I'm sort of saying politely like, didn't tell us now. So every time like they'll say something like more than they should, I'll go, oh, I'm getting a message, and I'll repeat what they've said. But it's just as a joke, because I didn't like seeing people upset, you know. I'm probably in the wrong profession, to be honest with you, but like when I see people getting upset, like that's why I try and have a bit joke and a bit laugh, you know, just to lighten things up a little bit. But basically he was coming through, and he's letting her know that like he's still around her. He's aware that she's had a child, not only a child, a daughter. And then, like, well, you need to watch the next bit, to be honest with you, because like it still gets even more crazier. The more validation that comes through, you know. But keep watching.
No, I just want to put a bit of joke in, she's getting upset. No, he's just mentioning about you being aware of you having a daughter. You know what I mean? I didn't know you just had a kid, but I couldn't tell you anyway because you tell us. But he's mentioning about like that you've got your own kid now, and like, you know, I feel like he's saying you'll understand more how much he did actually love you. It's like it wasn't your fault of anybody's why he took his own life. He done enough. That's what I feel like he's saying, you know. But he's pleased like the fine like girl that you've turned into, you know. Stop doubting yourself all the time as well. He's saying like you've got to stop doubting yourself all the time. Especially around the bed, like you're panicking like all the time. Are you waking up and get checking she's breathing all the time or something?
Yeah.
Because he's saying like you could stick an ear next to her and you can't sleep properly. He's saying like chill out if you think it'll be alright.
I am a keep waking up.
I feel your dad saying though, you know, you had a massive heart of gold. Like you used to always joke on and like have a big fun fight, like you were more like a son than a girl, like a tomboy. You know, that's what he's saying.
I was.
Do you know when he come round to see you? Like when your mum and dad had split up,
Yeah.
and he hugged you for ages,
Yeah.
just before like he passed. Like that was why he hugged you for, you know, because you found it strange, but you remembered him hugging you. Does that make sense? Because he said like he hugged you for ages and he didn't want to let you go.
Yeah.
Because he struggled seeing you at times. But I don't know, did someone get a grip of him, like drinking or something?
Yeah.
All the stuff, that's what I want to say, like, you know, but I got a grip of him.
Yeah.
Because he's saying like that's what the problem was. He felt a failure because he couldn't stop himself, and that's what caused like the breakup and all of the like emotional turmoil. What happened with him?
It was.
He must have getting really heavy on it, like.
He did.
I didn't even want to like see how bad things got with him. Like, was he injecting like?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting in arms like that's how bad I'm getting here like.
Yeah, he was.
He feels like so like embarrassed that his life went down that route, but he's saying he's still proud of that, like he has you and he never ever changed that, you know. And he's so pleased that you've got your own daughter now, because like he didn't want you struggling like he did, because sometimes you really get bad with your anxiety and you get yourself depressed and stuff.
I do.
And he's saying he's glad, like, because you fought, that's what he had to do. He's glad that you've had a bear now, because he feels as if that's like made you whole. But he's saying you've got to stop this panicking though, waking up all the time. He says you've got to get yourself to sleep and chill out, man. She didn't want to come out for ages, did she?
No.
She said, were you in labour for like 18 hours or something?
I said, yeah, practically, yeah.
And you nearly had to get that to go open? Because the head was starting to get stuck. You've got a photo of her lying on your chest here.
Oh,
and
no.
you're kissing on the head. No, because he's letting us know. He's letting me know that he was with you because you were talking to him, saying, Dad, will you please make sure everything's alright? Because you were panicking really bad. And he's telling us that he did. He made sure that everything was alright. Because the nurses kept the midwife saying you need to calm down and just focus on your breathing. Because you started like probably having like panic attacks and that. He's saying he'll always be around you, you know. And he's always going to be like that person who's always supporting you. He's pleased that you've come out of that dark place where you were as well, where you didn't want to be here. He actually stopped you doing it if you want the truth.
He did, yeah. He did. He covered me head. Told us to stop.
Now he's telling us. He's telling you you've got to stop it. Freaking me out a bit. It's like I've never been freaked out as much as this. Got a fairy dad's coming on us like really strong.
He was a strong person.
I feel like I want to cry actually. No, I do. Honestly, I feel like it's just the love there for you, and then the bond will always be there and he'll always be around you.
I was Daddy's girl.
Everyone, I'm getting another message. We always done each other. Yeah, it's like good, isn't it? No, I just feel like he's saying like he wants to validate that he is still around you, and he wants to let you know by letting you know about the band and stuff that he was there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, and that was definitely what I feel like. Right, but I'm going to leave his love with you, right? Thank you.
Now, this next bit, she explains in her own words to Blake exactly what she felt from the reading and what she's getting from it, and it's just so nice to see that she got so much comfort. And like, I think she does now realise that her dad is still around her and always will be around her, and he'll always be there just in the background in her thoughts, supporting her. And again, I hope you realise that yourselves, that your loved ones, I know you might not have connected with them with you yourself, but they are still around us, you know. Like, if that isn't proof, not just for Casey, but for everybody who's watching, if that's not proof that your loved one's around you, I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do to prove it. You know, I really haven't got nothing else. Because I didn't think if you didn't believe, you never will. If you kind of believe like the validation there. And this isn't just a one-off reading, as you know. I'm putting lots of readings up that I do for people. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the video, and I hope you enjoy the next bit, listening to Casey's experience, what you had.
I'm Blake, and can I just say, your reading was one of the most emotional I've ever encountered, and I've witnessed loads, honestly. Casey, just tell us about the reading.
I've got no words, really. It was absolutely amazing to know that my dad knows I've got a little girl here, and that he was there when I brought her into the world.
The whole room was giving love over to you. It was hard for you to have the reading, but you needed it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And that's why I come here tonight.
And how are you leaving? How are you going to go home?
With a lot of questions answered.
And the accuracy of the reading. What stand out the most about your reading, your amazing reading?
Everything was bang on. Everything, and I mean everything. There wasn't even nothing like wrong in any of it, what he said. Everything.
The drawing looked like your dad, and what Stephen gave from your dad to you was absolutely amazing, and I'm so chuffed. You've getting a bit of relief from your suffering?
I have, yeah, definitely.
And he's got a granddaughter he'll be around her, I know for a fact.
Definitely, 100%.
Thank you very much for allowing us to listen to your story. It's been fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Would you come back?
Definitely.
I'll see you the next one then. Thank you. Thank you.
You must have your own place now, haven't you? Did he used to always come round and help you like sort stuff out in it and that? When you first got it?
It was the last thing he did before he passed.
Grab that mic again. Just put it next to you, man. What are you saying, sorry?
That was the last thing he did before he passed.
The other thing I'm getting in my mind is, he's taking us to a door, right? And I don't know what the door's about. Like as if he was painting and fixing things for you and sorting stuff out in the house.
That's true.
That's what he's showing us. Has he got a great grandbairn coming or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a boy?
Yeah.
Are you pregnant, like?
Yeah.
So you've got a boy coming? Is that dad, like? Was it granddad?
No, it's my dad. Oh, so it was. No, it's my dad.
Is that dad, like? No. Was it granddad? No, it's me dad. Do you know how hard it is for me to stand up in front of everybody watching this? There's people in parts of this room right now, right, sitting conniving, waiting to slag us off. The is, the ones who, when you go on holiday with them, all they do is mourn. Like, they're going to Dubai or somewhere, the taps are too gold for them or something. Do you know what I mean? What's the 6 weeks? Did she just decline in 6 weeks or something, like?
She did.
Was it exactly 6 weeks to the day?
Exactly 6 weeks to the day she went.
Because she's mentioned 6 weeks to us. I don't know like this, I don't know nothing about what's happening.
6 weeks when she came
She wants you to understand, like, that she's alright where she is. There's a woman there with her though. She lost man.
in. Yeah.
I mean, you lost man, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm getting Nana with her as well.
Yeah, my mum.
Who's Kenneth? Kenny?
Grandpa.
Is that his name? Kenneth. Right, what's your name?
I'm Kira.
Kiva. And this is Donna.
Daughter Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie.
God, you must have had him wrapped around your little finger, yeah, like, did you? You must have gotten everything. Are you driving now as well, like? And did he help you with a car or something? Is there something to do with, like, the car or something? Money? He was always helping you out?
He didn't help us with the car.
But I didn't know if he was helping you out with a car, but you've obviously answered that as well because you were struggling to pass your test. Did you fail your first one, like? And you were going to give up? And you said if you didn't pass this test, you're going to stop. And you says, Dad, will you make sure, Granddad, sorry, will you make sure that I'm passing my test? Because like that's what I feel like he's saying to us. He's taking us to a Thursday. What's the Thursday? Was it a Thursday, like? You're going to need to stop this crying and what you're going to set me up. I'm meant to be having to get tough and that. Is that when you tell your mum you'd passed or something? Because you passed on the morning, didn't you? Like 10 o'clock or something on a Thursday?
Yeah, it was the morning. Yeah, and then I thought, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Got
Yeah,
there at the end.
it all makes sense.
But I just want to let you know, your granddad was with you on that day, the Thursday, at 10 o'clock, you know. And
But you must have been learning to drive for ages or something, because he's saying like that. It was like, because the stress and the like. I feel like he's more proud of how well you've done under the anxiety and stress, because you used to have like proper fits, like stressing the bits when you were learning to drive and that.
Yeah.
I hope you give whoever passed your test a tip.
Yeah.
Because they went through hell. Was it a girl like?
Right.
Oh, you used to teach her.
We would always fall out every time she took us out on a drive because we just can't drive together. And
Did you stop the car and get out and start walking or something?
I think she's putting her out, yeah.
He's saying thank you, like, for keeping him happy. You know, because you've always tried to make him laugh and you'd always make an effort with him and stuff. Who's still got his cup? Still got his cup? He must have drank out of the same cup all the time.
Yeah.
She still sees him sitting in the same chair next to the window at the living room, you know. She says she sees him, she still does. Did he struggle to walk in the end, like, because he's saying he was struggling to walk? So he got a sister in spirit, like? Because there's a sister in spirit with him, he's saying, and his mum and dad. And he's saying he's alright where he is. Who's Kenneth? Kenny?
Grandpa.
Is that his name? Kenneth? Oh, so do you believe us now after all the class? Oh, thank you. Fucking hell. No, well, yeah, I can tell with your ladder in your tights. I feel as if he's just saying, he's shouting at us like, see it, Kenny? Kenneth, Kenneth. And they'll know it's me, you know. He liked his watches, didn't he? He never wore them, but he liked collecting them, like. We don't want to leave his love with you, is that alright? Thank you. Give a round of applause. Right, your name's Ian.
Yeah.
And you've lost your granddad, which was your mum's dad.
Yeah.
And he's mentioning about you need to set an example, like, for your son. That's what I feel like he's saying. Because I don't know if you're going on a bit daft on weekends, and like...
Every weekend.
Something about 7, I don't know what the 7 is. I don't know if it's 7 year or the son's 7, there's something about the number 7.
Well, it's coming up 7 years since my dad died.
Right. He must have had a canny fallout with your granddad, like.
Aye, he did. He locked him in a pub and hit him with a baseball bat.
I didn't get that, mind. I didn't get that. But I heard it he punched him.
He didn't like the man.
What's the connection with Burley?
Burley? Well, that's where my brother and that was from. My dad used to come for drinks.
No, because I didn't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just
no, you're right.
Aye.
My brother just lives up the road from...
But you're still talk now?
Aye. I've stopped speaking on him in March.
If your granddad was here, you know, all this what's going on wouldn't be happening. But I feel like he's concerned about you, like, allowing yourself to like get led astray, because you're risking ruining what you've got, and you've got people around you that love you and they want to see you do well, but you're not understanding that you're like pushing them away because you're scared of getting hurt. I'm sorry if it's upset you, you're going to make me cry in a minute. And he's saying, you're going to get hurt, you're going to hurt yourself, you're going to cause this, because you're always getting paranoid, and anyone who shows you affection or is close to you because you've been past pillar to post as a kid. You know what I mean? He's saying you've got to I want to cry myself. He's saying you've got to understand that, like, that's in the past now, and you've got a big heart, and people love you for who you are, not for like anything else, because you're constantly questioning like yourself all the time. And he's saying as well, these times when you got on saying you didn't want to be here, he would clip you on the back of the head. Like, he's saying you've got a life to live and you need to live it. You alright? What happened with driving or something?
What, mate?
Did you get banned or something?
Aye. Yeah. Lost my licence for dangerous driving.
Because he's gone on about that. You must have nearly died as well, like. You didn't need to tell us, just listen, I'm not being rude, just have a listen.
No, you're right. My dad passed away and I went off the rails and I lost my licence. I was drink driving.
he's saying, you know, it's never too late to turn things round and start like getting yourself in a better position, because the one thing that no one can take away from you is the big heart you've got and how much love you give to people. People like you for who you are, but it's you questioning yourself all the time and torturing yourself, but you're creating this what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't understand how you know this, like.
Well, because your granddad's telling us. Did you live either next to your granddad or with him?
We used to be beside him all the time. Just all the time with him. Just,
I know, because I'm getting him. Did he drive as well, like?
aye.
Was he a bit of a white boy still? Like, was he into all sorts, like betting on horses and
Everything.
because he's like, what's the matter? I just get him like saying like that, like he used to always be a chancer.
He had his own seat in the bar and he used to just gamble in his own seat.
Aye, well he's saying like he doesn't want you going down the same road as him, because he doesn't want you building up a bigger bag of regrets. He wants you to stop whatever you're doing and being like silly. It starts with you drinking and taking stuff. That's where it started. He says, and you're not putting yourself right by like renting stuff, and then you're back on it again. He's saying like it's just you're gonna ruin your life.
1,000,000%.
It's got to stop. That's what he's saying. You're getting yourself into debt, and he says you just come, you're sinking, and it's got to, you've got to stop now. That's what I feel like he's saying.
1,000,000%.
Because you're making stupid decisions all the time. Did your dad go down a bad road, like? And did he get skinny as well? And did he have dark hair like mine? Short? He's saying he's sorry. I don't know why. He's just saying he's sorry, but didn't follow the cycle. Does that make sense?
He'd died of alcohol.
Well, he's saying didn't come down the same road, whatever that means. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, because I have been following that.
Aye, but he's saying didn't break the cycle, because you've gone down the same road and it gets harder and harder.
You're 1,000,000% right there.
He's saying to me that he's ruined all of his connections and family and everything, and you were with your mum and like through drink.
Through drink, aye.
But you're not just doing drink though, you're doing other stuff as well. He's saying, and it's making you drink more and you're worse. He's saying like you've got to like break it, because you've got people who look up here, you know. Does that make sense, aye?
1,000,000%.
Right, well I'm going to leave his love with you then, okay? Thank you. Cheers, guys. Right, your name's Gail, yes?
Yes,
And this person I've just drew, you believe, Sophie.
Sophie.
Now, I says to you, I feel is as if she passed in a horrendous way.
She did, yes.
And I thought about getting pains on my shoulders. You said that she'd been murdered and she got found.
She did, yes.
I don't know, they must have found her, and there must have been bruises and everything.
There was, because... Okay. She was only 12.
It's her mum who you were close to.
Very close, yes. She was like my daughter.
I don't know if you lived really close to Sophie.
We
Right.
did, over the road.
Right, well, you tell us. I'm getting, like, with her, like, as if she used to run all hour, happy-go-lucky, but she was in and out of your house.
She
Like,
was.
like, I don't know if she slept at yours,
All
like,
the time.
you would, like, Dot slept at hers,
All
but,
the time.
like, I don't know if she's showing us conflicts and toes for, like, but, I'm getting, like, it's as if, like, you were like a second mum, really.
I was, yes, definitely.
But the feeling I get with her, you always showed her love.
I did, definitely.
Like always, and if you were buying out, you'd buy her one. Like if you bought the band something, you'd buy her something as well.
I would,
Do you know
yes.
what I mean? Like if you bought a top, you'd buy her a top. Did he try to hide her body, like,
Yes,
or in the house?
yes.
Do you still light a candle for her every year, like?
Yeah, she has a bench.
Because there's something about like balloons being let off,
Yeah,
and there's something about a candle always gets lit for every year.
We've got a bench for her in Scarborough, and all the candles get lit for her in balloons.
Was drugs involved as well, like?
The man who killed her was on drugs.
Because I'm getting like as if there was drugs involved.
The man who killed her was on drugs when he killed her.
she's pleased that years all keep that memory of her. They're still alive even now. Did you all get photos of her, like in keyrings or?
Yeah, we did.
So you have all got a photo of her on a keyring? There must have been loads of them given out, like, because there must have been a massive impact, like, when that happened, like.
Oh, it was.
Did they used to jump in the bed with you, like, you were daughter and her?
All the time.
Because she's saying that if she slept out, they would end up in your bed.
All the time.
And you'd moan saying I couldn't get any sleep with years moving all over the place.
We used to take horror movies and it, like horror stories.
Aye, because she's mentioned that she used to lie in bed with years.
All the time,
Is it, what's the sleep, like, tight? Was there something wrote, like, for her? Something sleep tight?
Yeah, we put it in a coffin.
What, like a, right, like...
A note.
Saying sleep tight or something?
Tight, yeah.
That's what was said? Does that make sense?
That makes sense, yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to leave a love with you, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, Glenn, so I've just drew this person here. Now, the first feeling I get with her, right, and tell us if I'm wrong, but she was mad as a hatter, like jokey mad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, she's wild, like always had a laugh, always had a joke on.
Yeah.
Is this mum like?
Yeah.
I get drinking.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot though.
Yeah.
Like too much.
Yeah.
And I'm getting bad with her, like she must have mad herself bad with it. I'm not making excuses, but she's coming across to me as if she struggled. And that's why she drank a lot. She split up with your dad.
Yeah.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
She keeps saying she tried her best.
Yeah.
She tried her best to bring you up as best she could.
Yeah, definitely.
But she did struggle. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did she used to have your hair long as a kid?
Yeah.
Like a bit of a bowl cut?
Yeah, definitely.
She was proper proud of you as a kid, you know, like proper showed you off and all that. She'd give you a last her.
Yeah.
She would just, as long as her bands was alright, that's all that mattered to her.
Yeah.
That's what I feel she's saying. She's apologising to you though. She's saying she's sorry, like for not being there as much as she should have been. Does this make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
She's proud of you now, she's saying. She's proud of you. Have you achieved a lot lately, like? Have you been achieving a lot, like, with work or something, is it?
Yeah.
Have you been getting qualifications or getting took up in the job?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what is it? Is it like, have you went to another level, like manager or something like that, or a team leader or something?
Yeah, assistant head teacher.
Right, you're an assistant head teacher.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting you must have went on courses or something. Like and you've been like given this role. Like there's something happened where, because she's saying she's absolutely over the moon at how well you're doing. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Can I just add something to that? Because I'd always said when she passed, I'd never heard her say she was proud of me. So to hear that, like.
Are you second youngest, like?
Yeah, so I was thinking second oldest, yeah. Yeah, I am.
Did you move out?
Yeah.
Before your mum passed?
Yeah.
Because you struggled with that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I feel like she just went to sleep literally and didn't wake up. I feel like her heart just stopped.
Yeah.
That's what I feel she's saying to us. But I feel like the drinking and whatever is what, like, put pressure on her heart, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, well, I want to leave a love with you, right? Give her a round of applause. Thank you. You still feel him around you. You feel as if somebody rubs your hair. You did, didn't you, at the back? Because you seem like he'll always move your hair. And you'll be like, what was that?
I do.
You what?
I do. I was just asking, what you like to
Did you swear that lot? Did you swear
Yeah.
He used to always give you shocks, didn't he?
Oh, sorry.
He'd come behind you and grab you. You can't get up, you stupid bastard! Like an 80, KX80 or something. Do you know what was that bike? Because that's what he's shown us. I like to be specific. Was he drinking?
At the end of it,
just mentioning drink and other stuff, killing him. That's what I'm getting from him. His body closing down on him. That's what I'm getting. And he couldn't stop. Who got the tattoo for him? Where's it on your arm? I didn't know, I haven't seen it. He's just mentioning about, like, he's giving you, like, validation that you got a tattoo. But I don't know if you got the tattoo, he's just showing us a tattoo. Did he stop on your sofa loads of times or something? Was he always, like, moving out and moving back in sort of thing? Because he would never really leave, because he was always arguing or something with his lass or something, he was always coming back. Has he got a son as well? What's the green motorbike? Like a field one, you know, the motocross ones? Did you get him one of them or something?
Yeah, the golden one.
Like an 80, KX80 or something? Do you know who's that bike? Because that's what he's shown us. I like to be specific. Back at a D. I got a D. I was just saying like a D. I don't know what it was. His daughter's called Darcy. Like 14, 15 or something.
He's got 114.
Has he got a band to someone and band to someone else? Because I'm getting separate, like this is if two separate bands, like sort of to two separate people. Do you know what I mean? You must still make an effort, one of your granddaughters, like all the time. They must be there all the time. Darcy, because he's saying thank you, like, for making an effort, because I feel like she needs it, do you know what I mean? She must, like, always gonna be, you need it as well. I feel like he's saying to us, you must have went to see his body, did you, like? And kissed him and all that, and tell him how much you're gonna miss him, because he says he knows how hard it was for you. You were with somebody, some other girl or something, who you went with. Right, and you've just took his t-shirts and clothes out and put them into this white wardrobe, whatever it is now. Because you still get them out time to time, didn't you? And smell them like a weirdo.
Yes, I'm a weirdo.
I'm just joking, you're not weird at all. Like losing your son to me now, you know what I mean? He used to always give you shocks, didn't he?
Oh, sorry.
He'd come behind you and grab you. You can't get up, you stupid bastard! You still feel him around you. You feel as if somebody rubs your hair. You did, didn't you, at the back? Because you seen that, like, he'll always move your hair. And you'll be like, no, what was that?
I do.
You what?
I do. I was just asking, you like...
Did you swear that, though? Did you swear that? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Baby, when my leaves love for you, then right? Thank you. What's Kath, isn't it? Aye. She knows how much, like, it ruined you. Because she was like a second mum as well as a friend. Like, I feel like she was just always like the rock. You know, someone you can rely on, but she's seen you with the rock as well. A bit like Wind Beneath Me Wings song. It's like she always looked up to you. Did you sing that song, did you?
Would I be right in saying there was a quick passing with your daughter?
Yes.
And would I be right in saying she got found as well?
Yes.
I keep saying, like, I don't know if she did have long dark hair, but I'm saying long dark hair.
She did.
She must have been a very attractive lass as well, like.
It was beautiful.
She's apologising to you, like. When people apologise, it's usually like it's as if they're sort of saying, like, I don't know, like they've went off the rails or it's their fault in some sort of way.
It did go off the rails.
That's what I like. When I get an apology, that's usually what I feel. And I feel it's as if, like, there was no controlling her, not that you wanted to control her, but, like, there's no you could have done to stop what has happened, if that makes sense to you.
If Gemma had something into her head, she done it. You couldn't stop her. She done what she wanted to do, and that was it.
Has she got another brother and sister?
Yeah.
Who's Donna?
Donna
Is that a friend?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting, like, issues with her stomach. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
As if she was sick.
Yeah, she was bulimic.
Didn't it tell us? Just, I feel like she got found in a house, is she?
Yeah.
Why is she blaming herself for?
Maybe because, well, I brought her two kids up.
I don't know why she's showing us. Did she used to do loads of dancing when she was younger and that?
Yeah, she did.
What, did she used to put her hands up and go like that with her head or something like?
Yeah.
Because she's doing that with us and showing us her doing that, and she's saying like, you should do that. And I'm going, in my head I'm going, no. And she's going, no, honestly, if you do that, she'll know it's me.
Yeah.
So what's that, boy and a girl?
A boy and a girl, yeah.
Aye. I'm mentioning the son first. Is he the youngest, like?
He is.
He must be like her a lot, is he?
Yeah.
Because that's what I feel like she's saying to us. Has he got brown hair like mine?
Yeah. He has.
And did he, I don't know if he does now, but did he used to flick his hair over or something?
Yes.
And he gone daft about his hair, like
He
being
does.
just right. Because she's laughing, saying he always used to, like, he's like a little, like, no model, like, loves his, like, you know what I mean, loves his hair, like the comb and all that.
Yeah. Well, to tell you the truth, I do listen to you, and I think you're absolutely amazing.
You must be buzzing that I'm like, bringing you on, are you?
I am, because I've wanted to hear from you for a while, and I didn't know how to do it.
I know a common colour like coffins, but she's taken us to I don't know if she was in the chapel arrest, as they call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've dressed her well. Does that make sense as well?
Yeah.
I keep seeing dark colours like black.
Yeah, she was.
What, in black?
Yeah.
You couldn't have done any more trying for her than what you did.
I know that, but it's just, I miss her so much.
So the up and down the on thing sort of thing.
Yeah.
Which one's driving, the son?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Has this just happened recently, like?
He's had 13 lessons.
Right. I wonder if, I don't know if that's what I'm getting told, but I wonder if it's February when he's going to pass his test.
Well, that is so strange. It's for then.
You sound like you're freaking out now, like, about what I'm telling you.
Because I just think you're amazing.
He must panic when he pulls away on hills and stuff.
Oh my God.
She's laughing about it. I don't know if he started going backwards or something.
He's terrified.
Aye,
That's the only thing that's bothering him, taking his test if he rolls back. It's nice to know that she's with him.
Have you know your centre console in your car?
Yeah.
Have you got a photo of her in your car, like?
I have.
In the centre console?
Yeah.
Because I'm asking her, like, she's taking us to the centre of the car, and then she was showing us an air freshener or something, and then some cards.
It's an air freshener photo.
Well, there you go.
That's what it is.
Aye, because you still always talk to her all the time, she's saying.
Yeah.
In that photo of this air freshener.
I believe she keeps me safe when I'm driving.
Oh, she's around you all the time. You've seen her in the reflection in your mirror, but you keep thinking you're seeing things.
Yeah.
Who's Paul? I keep getting Paul shouted at us constantly.
Paul was a cousin.
Did he have a fringe when he was younger? Did he say he used to get straight and then cut like a barcode?
Yeah.
You're a bit shocked about that, aren't you?
I am shocked, yeah, because I didn't expect all that. She was ill, like.
Your daughter was called Gemma.
That's right.
Right. You
and
said
I never
that.
told you that.
No, you did. You did. You mentioned Gemma. Aye.
Right.
You said Gemma. But I'm going to play this song for Gemma right now, and I'm going to live a love with you.
Thank you.
And I hope you realise that now when you're talking to her and you're telling her that you love her and you're telling her that you miss her, that you can say goodbye to her, even though you didn't have to, because she's around you all the time, especially in the car when you're mooching about on your little air freshener. And she'll always be around you, and she'll always love you as well.
I'll always love you too.
Right, well, I'll let you go, and I'm going to play this song for you and her, all right? And I hope it helps.
Thank you very much, and I'll look forward to seeing you in Carlisle.
Good stuff. Make sure you bring the air thing and you can show us the air freshener.
I will do it. Can I have a photo with you?
Oh my God, of course you can.
Just to say that I've been to see you.
Loads of people are getting the photos up with us lately. It's crazy.
Not charging them.
Nah, anyway. I would never ever charge for a photo. But if people want to donate to us, then I'm only joking.
That's fine, yeah. People should donate.
No, anyway. No chance. Right, take care anyway. I want to play this song for you.
Thank you very much.
Why is he showing his balls?
You like balls? I have one in the garden.
keeps mentioning a boat. Did he never finish it off, like?
No, he ended up putting plants in it.
So he didn't use it. Not the number 15 significant, mind.
That's his birthday.
The 15th.
15th.
Because he keeps saying 15, 15, 15, say 15. Who's got his watches now that he never wore anyway?
My daughter.
Is it 3?
Yes.
3 watches. You would not wear a ring.
No.
But you've got a ring for it, but you wouldn't wear it. Is that in your drawer on the side of your bed?
Yes.
Like your holidays when you were younger? I keep wanting to see a Bella Medina. Just call her Steve, not God, because I get embarrassed.
That was the first holiday together.
Stick the mic next to your mouth.
That was the first holiday together.
Bella Medina?
Yeah.
Get a photo of this screen, whoever's doing it.
The bit about the 15th was his birthday. The bit about Ben and Medina, that was our first holiday together. The bit about the boat, he bought a boat and put it in the garden and he ended up putting soil and all wee knickknacks, things and everything in it.